Hello everyone. Bitcoin price has been consolidating since February, and it's been 2 months. In this video, I'd like to share with you about my thoughts about the next price movement of Bitcoin and what I think what's going to happen in the short term and the medium term and what I'm going to do about it. So stay tuned. Daily chart, and as you can see, last Saturday, which is 3 days ago, on the 24th, Bitcoin from this chart, they reached the bottom and then bouncing back. And next, I wanted to show you actually my indicator, the program, the software that I wrote, did trigger, send the buy signal on both April 23rd and April 24th, around 49K, that price range. And if you followed my signal, let me actually quickly switch back to the signal that I have. This is the one from the 23rd and this is from the 24th. So there's 2 consecutive buy signal were triggered on last Friday and Saturday. And I did post a video on Friday about the first buy signal that I triggered, and I posted in my channel. If you did follow, which I did, I bought some Bitcoin last Friday. And then if you buy a little more on Saturday, which dipped a little bit more, then right now you actually have a pretty good performance. It bounced back to today. It's I just checked, it's about 12% up. Depending on which point you bought. But if you bought around 49K, then it is 12% up right now. So let's switch back to this daily chart. And now we are reaching to this 21 moving average on this daily chart, which is 57K. We can see a little bit resistance I would expect from there. Maybe we're gonna be doing some sort of bouncing back and forth and consolidation around here for a little bit. That's what I'm seeing here. Maybe for another couple weeks. That's my best guess. Okay, next I wanted to switch to the weekly chart from daily chart. When I want to get a better idea about the bigger picture, where this trend is in this bull run where we at at a bigger picture, I like to go to the weekly chart to get some idea. So from the weekly chart, there are actually 2 things that's kind of interesting. First is this 21 moving average showing in this purple line. Last Saturday, we actually reached to 47K. That is a little bit above this 21 moving average. So I have a strong belief, or it's at least very, very likely we already reached the bottom for this consolidation period. From here, as you can see, since February, mid-February, it's been 2 months. The Bitcoin price didn't really go anywhere. It looks really flat, and it's been consolidating, going back and forth for 2 months. And it's getting closer and closer to 21 moving average, which is really good because look at it. It's, so many weeks. It just never it did have pullback, but never really pull back to the 21 moving average. And that's actually, it's a concerning factor. And now we're actually getting super close to it. And that looks healthy, and it gave a good foundation for the next run up. And the other thing, the good sign that I see is the ISR on the weekly chart. We like to see the ISR drop to at least below 60, and the last week we did see the ISI actually reach to 52, which is really, really good. I think that's very, very healthy pullback and consolidation. After we reach here, then I think this set up a tone. We're in a healthy consolidation and a pullback stage, and the Bitcoin is ready for the next run up. It's what I see here is it's possible to have another, possibly a couple more weeks consolidation around here, but then definitely we're gonna see a strong up movement in a very near future. My dear, about the next Bitcoin price movement would be check out the sentiment. Based on the contrary theory, if most people are in fear mode, they are feared of the market, fear of the crypto at that moment, that generally means it's actually good buying opportunity. But if most people feel greedy, then it is probably a good time to exit, to sell. So the first I look at this CNN Fear and Greed Index from this page, because the Bitcoin and the general market, SP 500, actually are closely correlated. So if the general market is going down, then I would expect there's a bigger chance for Bitcoin price to go down as well. So I like to check about this price. So right now it's in greed. At least it's not in extreme greed, but it's greed. That means it's probably not the very best buying opportunity right now. That basically says that for the general market. But I like to also check the greed and fear index just for the Bitcoin. So here right now we're at here. Let's go up. So the score is 50, which is in neutral right now. That means hold. And here you see the last week actually it drops down to really low level. It's 27. It's in the fair territory. And the last time we see such a low score, 27, has to be back to April 28th of 2020. So think about it. We haven't seen this score that low for a year. So that just gives me some idea about the last week, last Friday and Saturday. What do we see? That 47 to 49K, maybe it is really the best buying opportunity. If you miss that opportunity, I have to say it's very likely you will never to see those level for the rest of this year. It's very likely you're not going to see that level anymore. What I show is this chart that I posted on TradingView. There are some interesting the support and resistance level based on some interesting sequence number, a magical number. It's called a Fibonacci sequence. Let's play that magical number game, see where we get. So first level is this level, and this is second level. And the Fibonacci sequence base means this number will be the summation of the previous two. So then the next will be the previous two, which is this one plus this one. So we can see all this level and that level. They are all the three levels that are showing in this horizontal blue line. They are the important support and the resistance level, because you can see the price, the going across that level multiple times. And so based on the Fibonacci sequence, the next level that we're gonna see, the price would have cross over and over again, would be actually this number plus this number, and that would be a little bit over 70,000. So that's actually kind of what I'm expecting to see at this point. I think we are pretty much done the consolidation right now. Very soon we're gonna see going up, but once it reaches to around like 72K, we will see some kind of resistance over there before it reaches above 100K, which I have no doubt. I think it's very likely it will reach that sometime this summer. All right, this is all I want to talk about for today's video. I hope you enjoy the content, and if you do, don't forget to like it and just click the like button down below, and I really appreciate it if you do. Also, if you like to get more videos like that, and don't forget to subscribe, because I plan to push out more video contents and give you the updated buy and sell signals. Also analyze the trend for the Bitcoin. And also, if you have any other topics you like to see or like me to spend time on, please leave the comment down below, and I really like to know about it. And thank you. See you next time.